Okay, I think we're live. So, hello and welcome, everybody. It's wonderful to be here today on this very special day, celebrating International Women's Day. So much love and gratitude going out to all the special achievements of this connection, this celebration of womanhood. And it's such an honor for me to be here sharing this practice with you. And why I'm here today, the practice that I'm sharing, is about connecting to our feminine essence. Whether it's myself and the masculine, celebrating the feminine. It's the subtle body, it's the felt sense, it's the nourishment of feeling, of being here and now, and the divine connection. And also stepping through into the subtle body, into the prana, into the shakti, and connecting with our life force energy, our divine feminine flow of life. So I welcome you all. It's such an honor for me to be here. So I invite you all into a comfortable seated position. Find yourself. Take a little bit of time to settle on your cushion, with your breath, and to come into your body. I invite you just to close or half close your eyes. And welcoming yourself into the space, into your body, into this connection. We do this, it's connecting with our breath. As we inhale, notice the breath coming in through the nostrils, deep inside the lungs. I invite you just to allow yourself to really feel that connection of the breath. And then as you exhale, softening, release, letting go all the way through the body. Inhaling, simple, connection, deep inside the lungs. And exhale, softening. And as you exhale, letting go through the shoulders, the spine, the belly, all the way through the body, creating space for your next inhale. And just notice if there's any resistance, inhaling from the outside world. See if you can soften that resistance to allow more space to come inside the breath. And then as you exhale, just feel that soft fluidity and notice if there's any resistance. The exhale, the letting go. Just notice if you can just let go just a little bit deeper. And as you let go, sink your weight down into your sit bones. With that connection, your sit bones onto your cushion or on your chair. Just feel for a moment the stability, the solidity of your sit bones sat on your cushion or on your chair, being held up by the earth, divine feminine earth. Just feel that stability. Allow yourself for a moment just to really sink into that feeling, presence here and now. And your next inhale, inhale up, vertebrae by vertebrae, through the spine. Feeling the spine growing up long, tall. Get to the neck, softening again the shoulders, softening the neck. Feeling that connection all the way up the crown of the head. Feeling that spine, long, stable, tall, crown touching the sky. Just for a moment, noticing the space above the crown. That openness, that lightness above the crown. And connecting in with that feeling of lightness and openness. And inviting that lightness and openness to flow down over the top of the head. Softening any tension. Washing away any negativity as that lightness. Openness flows down over the forehead. Releasing any tension through the forehead. Lightness and openness flows down over the eyes and the eye sockets, releasing the eyes. Over the cheeks, flows down over the ears. Lightness, openness flows down over the jaw bones, softening the jaw. It flows down into the throat, space and openness. As this lightness and openness flows down over the top of the shoulders, down over the tops of the arms. Lightness and openness creating space through into the middle of the elbow. Going down into the forearm. Releasing down through into the wrists, creating space and lightness in the wrists. Flowing into the hand. Feeling that lightness, openness flow through into the fingers. All the way off the tips of the fingers. You feel that full flow of lightness and openness. Flowing down off the tips of the fingers. And inviting awareness above, behind, the top of the back, top of the shoulders. Inviting that lightness to float down over the top of the back, top of the shoulders. Releasing any tension. Lightness and openness flowing down over the middle of the back. Softening the spine. Lower back. Base of the spine. All the way back down into the sit bone. Feeling that full line of openness and lightness flowing down, washing away any tension through the back line. From here, inviting your awareness above and in front of the top of the chest. Inviting that lightness, openness to float down over the top of the chest, softening any tension over the front of the chest. And over the solar plex. And that lightness, openness flowing down over the belly. Down, back down to the sit bone. Feeling that lightness and openness flowing down all the way to the front line, down into the sit bone. And that lightness, openness flows out into the hips, making space into the hips. Lightness and openness flowing down into the tops of the legs. Making space through to the knee. Flowing down into the lower legs. Putting space in the ankles, and through into the feet, and off the tips of the toes. And inviting that lightness, openness deep inside the chest space, around the heart, around the lungs. Releasing any tension around the heart and the lungs. Lightness flowing down over the diaphragm, and through into the belly, feeling the belly light and open. Feeling the whole shape of the body outside and inside. Light and open, breathing. That whole body shape of lightness and openness. Inhaling and exhaling. Invite us to bring our hands up together, placing the palms together in front of the heart. Feeling a divine connection of the palms touching. Bringing our connection into the celebration of the International Women's Day. For holding our hearts and holding hearts of all the women around the world as we chant one Om together and vibrate this connection even deeper. Taking in a deep breath. Feeling that vibration around the body, inside the body. Inviting our hands just to float back down to the left. Slowly opening your eyes for the first time, welcome yourself back into the space. Inhale, up through the body, small circles. Inviting ourselves into the felt sense of everything we do. Stay present with the body as we exhale. Just fold down, release through the spine. Very small, fluid, soft movements. Inhaling up. And exhaling, flowing down to the other side. Really feeling that connection through the spine, through the body, into the fascial tissues. And then from here, inhaling, I invite us all to float our way up onto our feet. Just adjust the camera so you can see me a little bit better. Okay. Invite us into comfortable standing position. Just feet roughly hip distance apart, roughly parallel between the feet. Just check for a moment where you are on your feet, whether you're on the balls or the heels. Just going to invite ourselves into a space that's 50-50. We're in an earth position. We're not in the balls, we're not in the heels. Play around, feeling where that point is. When you find that stability point, I invite you to take an inhale. Exhale to soften down all the way through the body into the feet. Feel that connection with the feet on the earth. Once again, connecting with the divine feminine earth. The stability, that form, that security of the earth. We allow all our tissues just for a moment to sink down to receive that stability. At last, form, stability, connection, inhale. Feel that connection. I invite you just to slightly lift up your arches of the feet as if drawing that feminine earth energy from the earth to the feet, into the legs, into the knees. Knees stay slightly soft, so we're not locking out the legs. Feel that softness, a little bounce to the legs. Slightly tip under the sacrum. Release any tension through the base of the spine. Just allow the base of the spine to lightly release. Very soft and small. Spine becomes long. Again, we feel that spine elongating, crown touching the sky. Releasing any tension through the chin, through the neck. Eyes level, even if we have our eyes closed. Lift up through the top of the crown, spine long and open. And at the same time, we feel the hips dropping down to the earth. The hips are dropping down, creating grounding, spine is opening up. This does unlock, open any tension in the spine. Slightly lift the arms out from the body. The feeling is if we have our arms stuck to the body, we feel armored. As we inhale, float the arms out. Take a breath, very soft and fluid. Elbows stay soft and rounded. Wrists stay released, relaxed. Hands are relaxed. You feel this openness all the way through the body, rounded through the feet, crown touching the sky. And invite our breath down into the belly. Inhale, expand the belly. Exhale, bring the belly towards the spine. This invites our calm, parasympathetic nervous system to engage. Inhale, expand the belly. Exhale, soften the belly back towards the spine. Any tension or stress here, we can just allow just to sink down, release with the breath. Back down into the feet. And the body stays open. With the breath, with our awareness connected into our body, our felt sense, feeling our whole body alive and centered. I invite you here to take an inhale, open the arms, exhale, sink down into the feet. Just activating the breath, activating some of our energy body. Inhale, open up like a balloon, opening. Exhale, soften down. Inhale, open up, all the joints open, tissue soft. Exhale, sink down. Feel that connection all the way to the soles of the feet. We press through the soles of the feet, into the knees, into the hips, up through the spine. Inhale, roll the shoulders all the way up, chest opens. Exhale, releasing all the way back down into the feet. Inhale, press through the feet, knees, waist, spine opens. As if we had a golden pearl in the center of the chest and touching the sky. As we exhale, sink back down. Inhale, press through the feet, everything opens. Our awareness fully inside the body, we sink back down. This is our filling, opening, gathering, and then exhale, softening, releasing, coming back to the earth. Each breath takes us slightly deeper into our feeling body, raising, exhale, sinking down, releasing. From here, back to the hands, come together, a beautiful twist through the arms, opening the shoulders, press through the feet into the knees. Inhale, energy raising up through the body, all the way to the fingertips. Palms up, as if you're drawing something down from the heavens, slightly sink down into the feet. Exhale. Completely empty at the bottom, knees slightly bent. Twist round to release behind the heart, release the shoulders. Bring up divine feminine earth energy as we press through the feet into the knees, into the hips. Inhale. All the way up. Energy tingling in the palms. Palms up to the sky. Sink back down again as if you're drawing something down. Feel soft and full. Release, sink down, twist the arms. Back to the arms, come round. Press with the feet into the waist, spine opens. Raise energy into the fingertips. Arms up to the sky. Sink down, exhale. Release. Just feel for a moment, energy flow, blood flow, moving through the body. So let that go. Arms like elastic. Secret is here. Exhale. Allow the knees to move, the waist to move, the hips to move. So just one piece of fascia, one piece of tissue. Not just centering on the shoulders. The bottom will let go, top will fill up. Let go. Good shape. Starting to feel soft and open. Coming back into center. Inhale. Exhale, sink down. And we press through the feet into the waist. Raise up, shoulders forwards. You feel the shoulders coming forward, just sink back to the ground. Knees bent. Inhale, raise up. Exhale. Sink back down. Inhale. Any tension? Wants to make a sound. Inhale, exhale, sound. Full inhale, pulling up, raise. Exhale. Press through the feet, knees, waist. Curl up to the sky from the back. Release. Shoulders forwards. And then we sink down to the bottom, palms up. Inhale, gather and lift. Feel like we're gathering energy from around the body. Palms twist to the backs of the hands, come around this time. Exhale. Soften the spine, soften the hips, soften the knees. Sink that energy all the way down into the feet. Completely empty the bottom. Inhale. Open up through the chest. Feel the chest open high. Inhale, press through the feet. Feel that open. Lift through the body. Raise the energy into the fingertips. Twist the hands around, back to the palms. Heart open at the back. Shoulders open as we exhale, sink down. Release the spine. Release the knee. Empty at the bottom, so completely let go. Inhale, twist and open. And inhaling as we lift up. Spine open. Slight press through the balls of the feet. Touching the sky, fingers alive, back to the palms together. Exhale. Sink down. And just feel that connection, that movement. Shakti starting to move through the body, feeling the pranic activation. I'm going to allow the arms to come forward. If we had something sticky on our hands, or we wanted to let something go from our lives, fully let go of the bottom. This allows breath to come in. You can see we're pumping the lungs, we're releasing the shoulders, we're nourishing the heart. Let that go. Shake out through the body. Placing the hands lightly on the hips. Just feeling for a moment that openness from the chest, that openness through the body, blood flow, getting a little bit warm, starting to warm up a little bit. And here we're going to circulate through the hips. So keeping the head in one position. It's going to allow the hips to touch all four walls, keeping our focus in this area of the body. We're expressing our hips, hips connected to the earth. You see some of the oldest pieces of artwork on the planet, one of them being the Venus of Willendorf, 10,000 BC. It's a celebration of the divine feminine. See this beautiful shape of the hips connected to the earth, childbirth, carrying the load, what it is to be the divine feminine. Here we're freeing up that movement, expression, the breath soft and fluid, moving breath in alignment with the body. So inhale. Exhale, as if we're stirring the energy of the body. You can feel the hips here. Bring our attention inside, into the intestines and the belly, to the womb region, uterus and the ovary, the lower back, kidneys, and up through into the stomach, spleen, and the liver. Change directions. Exhaling any tension, rises. Meditation is we exhale the old. Breathe in, fresh prana, fresh chi from the outside world, back down to the hips, to the belly. Come back to center. Allow small movements to come through the body. Just release the shoulders, release chest, release spine. Have a little shake out. What we're doing here is releasing any tension, any tight tissues in the body, holding energy stuck in the body, allowing these to become soft and fluid. Back into our standing posture. We're aligning ourselves, feet flat on the earth, slightly bent, spine long and open. Arms out from the sides. Breath centered in the belly. Inhale the belly. Exhale. Back towards the spine. With our awareness, our presence, and the felt sense, but now the energy flow, blood flow, starting to move through the body. Let's invite our connection even deeper. Invite us to take one hand. Lightly place that hand to the belly. And as we feel the palm touch the belly, invite the skin to receive the support of the hand. Feel the belly just soften beneath the hand to receive the support. Warmth and energy flow flowing in from the hand into the tissues of the belly, to the intestine, into the womb. Feel the energy flow, softening and opening. I invite you to take your other hand. Place the other hand on the base of the spine. Again, inviting the hand, base of the spine, inviting the tissues at the base of the spine to receive the support of that hand. Like a friend, support. Maybe you feel the base of the spine, the tissues just soften and release underneath the hand. Feeling the warmth and energy coming in from the hand into the base of the spine. I invite you just to see if you can feel the energy of both palms meets in the middle. Feel that point, just taking a few breaths into that point. Intention of gratitude, of vitality, of aliveness, connection through the divine feminine. Feel that connection, energy activated, presence, that sense, isolate between me, diaphragm, small circular movements. Breath, soft and fluid, awareness under the hands. Feel it all the way inside the body, inviting ourselves into the deepest part of our health sense. Nourishing the hips, nourishing the sexual center, nourishing the belly, nourishing the womb, the ovaries, the uterus. Exhaling any old energy. Connecting in with the outside world. Fresh prana, fresh chi as we breathe in underneath the hands. Make this alchemical connection of exhaling the old. Inhaling, vibrant energy back. Change direction. Inhale. Exhale. That awareness underneath the hands. A really deep connection into the energy field of the belly. Energy field of the womb, hip, kidneys. That warmth and aliveness. Offer a little smile into this area. Invite yourselves to come back to center. Eyes closed or half closed. Inviting yourself to feel an energy movement, the blood flow. It's rising underneath your hands now. Just be present with it. Not grasping onto any of it. Aware of its divine movement. Releasing the hand from the base of the spine. Releasing the hand from the solar plexus, just under the bony sternum, on the soft tissue. Our will fire center, before the chakra. Placing your hand lightly into this area, inviting that area of the body just to receive the hand and soften. Warmth and energy flowing in from that hand. You can feel where the energy comes all the way through that area of the spine, softening that area of the spine. From here, you can isolate the knee, the shoulder, but this time bring the elbows forwards around that area of the spine. Inhale, elbows come back. Making a soft, organic, fluid, wave-like motion through the spine. When we were in the womb, we were 90% water. As we grow old, we start to dry out. We start to become stiff. The spine is a tuning fork for life. Some of the messages from the outside world coming in we didn't like and created tension in the spine. Some of them we loved. Straight to the brain and made their way back out through the body. So here we're inviting ourselves back. An oceanic, organic breath. Tracing our original cellular memory back to the womb. Back to the divine mother that bore us into this life. And that softness, that openness and fluidity. Any sound that wants to move through the spine. Each breath, slightly deeper out into that area. Let's go to the level that you feel comfortable. It's time just inviting yourself to be with whatever's arising. Your body, your emotion, your breath. You back to center. Coming down, back in the center, placing the hands in the body, feeling whatever's rising through the body, calming the breath. You're releasing the hand, placing the hand onto the heart space. The hand connect with the heart space. Tissues underneath the hand soften to receive the hand. Support. Support for the heart. How good does that feel? The warmth and energy flowing through the hand, past the heart, nourishing the heart, all the way to that area of the spine, so you're radiating warmth, love through your hand, past the heart, the spine, softening that area of the spine. And here we're going to isolate between the ankle, top of the shoulder. It's time to sink forward into the knees, into the hips. Inhale, all the way up into the chest. Exhale, elbows coming forwards. Sink down towards the heels. Knees, waist, chest. Inhale. Exhale. Sink down. All the way through the spine. Inhale up through the body. Engaging the whole of our oceanic flow. Soft snake-like rhythm through the body, exhaling fully from every pore, from every cell. Spine open and soft. Breathing in fresh, vibrant prana, fresh, vibrant chi from around the body, back into the body. And once again, releasing. Being present with the connection underneath the hands, heart space release. Belly release. Last part here is really release the hands. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, wave all the way through the body. Exhale, release. Full wave-like motion. The fingers, a little wiggle of the meridians through the fingers, exhaling through the fingertips. Just releasing any movement, nice close or half close. Just allowing the energy to carry on moving. Soft fluid rhythm through the body. Any way that your body chooses to take you, chooses to move you. Just let it happen. Soft fluid motion. Start to bring yourself back into center. A little shake out through the body. Inhale. Exhale down into the feet. Inhale. Open the body, open the spine, open all the joints. Exhale as if you're pushing two balls into water. Press that connection through into the feet. Release to the bottom. One last time. Inhale, float up. Exhale, start to sink all the way down onto a mat, a chair, taking a cushion. Finding ourselves comfortable, seated position, taking a moment to adjust ourselves from standing to sitting, soften the body, and with the breath. This time we're connecting in with our body. The next movement here invites us to nourish our hearts, especially on this day of celebration, Women's Day, the Divine Feminine. As we're moving through this, connecting into this celebration, all the mothers that come from the past, all the grandmothers, the ancestry that have brought us to this point. And the celebration of the art, creativity, connection, the love, the music, the divine expression of this divine feminine, divine mother, of the divine woman, in all faces, all guises. So taking an inhale, raise up through the crown of the head, open the spine. Exhale, sink down into the sit bone. Here we bring our hands onto our laps. Inhale energy up into the heart, feeling the heart nourished. Twist the hands around. Exhale, open the spine, press the hands up over the head. Keeping the elbows slightly bent. Feeling the energy in the palms. As we inhale, sink back down to the sit bone. Exhale, press, lift up, open the spine. Inhale, soften. For the in phase, everything softens back to the earth. Exhale, press, lift, grow. Just 5 times each one of the senses. Inhale, and down. Exhale, press up. Last time, inhale, sink down. Exhale, press up, open the heart. Allow the palms to come out. Feel that warmth, that vibrancy, that energy gathering in the palms, heart in the hands. Inhale, sink down, gather the energy towards the heart. Exhale, open up the heart space. Inhale, nourish the heart. Exhale as if the heart was all the way in your hands. Inhale, connect to the heart space. Inhale, expand that love and radiate it out through your hand. Inhale, nourish the heart space. Exhale, release anything from the old, any tension. Twist our palms around. Inhale, open our hearts to the front of the world, the light. Exhale, we bring the hands slightly forward. Feel the scapulas open, back of the heart, smiling to the world. Inhale, heart space open, with the heart connecting. Exhale, with the hands forward. It's time, softly open, expand the energy of the heart. Exhale. Back of the heart. And just allow the hands to come down onto the laps. Soften the breath. Invite ourselves into a felt sense. Feeling everything that's moving in the heart space. The blood flow around the body. Feeling the divine love, sacred feminine, sacred goddess, ancestry. Your vital potential. Your expansion, your personal expression of womanhood in this lifetime. Breathe that into your heart. Smile. Remember that everything is possible. Divine connection and healing, offering in every moment. Inhale, raise up through the crown, from the spine. Exhale, sink all the way down into the sit bones through ground. Palms alive. Inhale, nourish the heart space. Charge the heart space as we exhale. Press the hands above the head and spine, raising that fire. Inhale, all that energy down towards the heart. Exhale, and open the heart chakra. Inhale, push the heart smiling, ready to express itself. Raise that fire up. Inhale, contain and gather that fire. Exhale, open for the energy in the palms. Inhale, sink down, draw it back down to the heart. Last time as we exhale, press up. And exhaling, feeling the energy gathering in the palm. Inhale, roaring. Exhale, press out, expand. Inhale, draw back the heart. Exhale, open and expand. Feel the heart and the hands expanding and open. Inhale, draw that in. Exhale, expand it out. Palms come round. Bring the palms back onto the left. Closing the eyes or half closing the eyes. In that connection of the heart space, open, fluid, and alive. Last time, let's nourish the heart space. Let's celebrate the divine feminine. It's beautiful Women's Day. Inhaling, lifting up through the crown. So sink back down the sit bones, grounding and rooting. Inhale, lift and nourish the heart. Twist the hands. Exhale, press and open, raise your fire. Inhale, nourish the heart. Exhale, personal expression, gathering to light, to celebration. Inhale, nourish the heart. Exhale, feeling the energy rise and open. Spreading your wings as you exhale. Like that. Exhaling up, palms all the way out. Feeling that energy, the blood flow, gathering in the palms with the hands. Heart as big as the hands. Inhale, draw in to nourish the heart. Exhale, expand and open. Inhale, the heart smile, radiating with light and energy. Exhale, open out. Inhale. Exhale, expand and open. All limitations burning away and dissolving. Inhale, nourish the heart. Heart as big as your hands, as big as the space. Palms turn out. Inhale, open the heart from the front. Feel the back of the heart open, smiling, radiating out. Inhale, open heart space. Exhale, back of the heart space open. Remembering heart's three-dimensional, back, front, sides. As you inhale, front of the heart smile. Exhale, back of the heart. Just one last time. Wings alive, expressing, opening. Exhale, look forward to releasing the hands. Arms come down onto the laps. And just coming back into the center. Putting the hands one on top of each other. Noticing the nourishment of the heart, blood flow through the body. Inviting yourself to stay in this connection to the body. Soft breath, soft presence. Inviting celebration, divine connection. Feeling this connection through into our fire, into our love. Invite us to connect this love, this fire. All the women expressing themselves in this day. So much celebration, so much movement. All the cultures, and suppression of the feminine to allow these hearts to really be opened up. All the mothers, the grandmothers, all the daughters, the children, the ancestry of mothers and grandmothers, great-grandmothers, back to the dawn of time. All this love gathering in the heart. If there's somebody special in your life, you can send this love out to. I invite you to send this fire, this love in your heart to their heart. Inviting ourselves back into our breath, back into the body. Invite us to bring our hands up together, place them in front of our own heart. Feeling that warmth and energy between the palms. Connecting in with that warmth and energy of our own heart as we're holding our heart in our hand. Joining together in one arm, vibrating this celebration in this sacred day. Taking in a deep breath. Divine connection. Place the hands down, back to the left. And slowly opening our eyes, welcoming ourselves back. Thank you all so much for joining me today. There's a little connection into our Shakti energy, the prana, our life force being activated and moving through our body.